looking for a cleaning hero. There's mud everywhere, scattered boxes, yep. And, gotta take out the trash, steam, yep, okay, yeah. Sick. Oh, we are so back. Emergency Cleanup Company, 555 Clean 24. That's not a working number. The house desperately needs a thorough cleaning and I'm calling for a true cleaning hero to save my day. I'm sure you can handle this challenge. Yeah, sure, you know, let's just get to work. Here we are at the wonderful abode. Oh, dear God. You know, let's just take a second to, you know, assess the kind of bullshit we're about to, okay. Yep, looks good, looks great. Of course, yes, blood stains on the mirror. Sure, yeah, we're just gonna clean that right up. Oh, what is this in the bathroom? What did you do to the bathroom? What is the shit stains, dude? My dude must have like a powerful stream or like powerful ancestors if he's able to like launch it onto the mirror like that, just gotta say. All right, so our first thing to do is to, you know, collect the trash. You know, just like any other of these sort of, oh, look at the mini-map. Oh, look at the mini-map. Oh, hold on. Kinda satisfying. Not gonna lie. Okay, you know? When I said we're back, oh, we are so back. One thing about that, like these simulator games, and like anytime I'd like play one, is they'd make you like pick up like each of like the pieces of trash, you know, like individually, right? But with this game, they're innovating, right? They're letting me hold left, okay, they're letting me hold left click, and you know, success just sort of happens. See, the question is, like, what do you gotta be doing? Like, was this a weekend? Or like, did you have a party or something? Please tell me you had like some sort of party. Multiple people were over at the abode, right? Because surely like one man can't like do this all to like his own little flat. Like this is a nice flat, right? Like we got like our walk-in bathroom, we have like a nice bedroom, a living room, a walk-in kitchen, you know? This is a nice little house, yeah? So why do you shit all over it? Could you imagine like this was like an Airbnb? And the reason they need a cleanup hero is because they trashed the Airbnb and they're gonna get like that nasty ass like cleanup fee. I'm just charging them like $1.50 in a firm handshake, maybe a V-buck, throw a V-buck in there, yeah? And of course I'm missing one piece of trash. One, look at the percentage, 99%. And it's this little can. Yep, okay, and it gets its own bag, really? Now we need to take the vacuum cleaner. Sure, let's take the vacuum cleaner and we're gonna start sucking things up, yeah? That's how vacuum cleaners work. Commentary. I know you guys can't get enough of like this riveting gameplay, gotta say. Charging the what do you mean? It's at 0% already? Yeah, I just have to sit here and let the thing charge. Did I use the battery that quick, or did you come without your equipment being charged? You know, while that charges, let's just get this. Is this how, yeah, okay, so this is just a mop. This is a fancy ass mop. Let's get rid of them shit stains, yep. Like what could you possibly, like what kind of party could you have possibly been having that left, you know, like mud and blood? Like we don't even have a backyard. Like what kind of party is there to have? You know, even though this entire house was filthy, you know, doing like the cleaning stuff, it's actually, yeah, you know, it's doing the trick. It's satisfying. Yeah, cleaning up all these little bits and bobs, you know? And your bed was absolutely disgusting. Holy shit, this was an Airbnb, 100%. There's no way somebody would let their own personal house like get this bad. All right, now that our fucking thing is done being charged, let's see what we can actually vacuum up here. There we go, yep, get all the glass bits. Oh, yeah, okay, we got the scrub daddy, yep. And we get to manually clean. Oh, that's nice. You know, I actually enjoy this. Yeah, get them blood stains off the counter. Of course, yeah, of course. the fucking tomato soup on the paintings. How do you even manage that? Excuse me, I gotta clean up his cum stains. God damn it. I feel like, I was just about to say I feel like, you know, like a maid. But at the same time, I feel like I'm cleaning up a crime scene. Like that was blood, right? That was definitely blood on the mirror. You know, everything in a home has its place. And when things are out of place, it's a little irking. Listen, my job is like in detailed cleaning, not in fucking home decor. God damn. Please, please, please let this gravity-defying chair work with me. All right, and the final book into place. Looks good. You know, it's all cleaned up, right? That's it? You've completed 100%. Are you sure you want to be done? Well, yeah. Oh, and we got a nice before and after. Okay, you know, it could be worse. Our first job done. Not bad. We got 5 stars. Didn't even take 10 minutes, eat my ass. Now that we have a job done, I believe we can actually afford a better mop thing here. It has 400 power and 80 battery. Whereas the thing I'm currently using has 300 power and 65 battery, so it's just better, right? So I just buy it. Yeah, it replaces it. Cool. 400 for just picking up trash? Yeah, let's get to work. Okay, you know, for a man being like stranded on an island, right? It seems like they had like quite a bit of fun, or at least an easy time, you know, finding ways to stay alive. Like this isn't bad. They made a little hut and everything. All right, let's get to work. Let's start cleaning up this trash. We are the emergency cleanup company. You know, that's our motto. Clean up trash. I also have to, you know, bring this up, you know, while I have you. He was abandoned on an island, right? How the fuck does he have a smartphone and like this many water bottles? The coconuts I can understand, you know, there's like fucking palm trees and shit all over the place. But you know, the water bottles and the cans of soup, you know, are a little hard to believe. One thing I will say though, I am very thankful to the devs that I don't have to individually click each and every single one of these like pieces of trash. I literally can just hold left click and the game works. What, you got shit all the way out here? Okay, hi. You're not terrifying at all. Okay, and just like that, I think I got all the trash. I think now we just start tossing things into the bin here. Can I just take this over here to them? Yeah, why make things hard and start tossing things when I'm, yeah, okay, you know. There we go, gameplay. Why do you people subscribe to my channel? I don't, I don't get it. I was gone for 6 months. And I've gotten more subscribers now than I had before I, you know, took a little vacation. Can we trick shot? You know, it was worth the effort. It's better to learn now than later on when we're in the thick of it, you know? All right, and this final little bag should do it, right? And this is like a $400 job? Yeah, that was it. Nice before and after, okay, yeah. That was far easier than the house. The Airbnb could wish that it was this easy. All right, and what do you gotta say about that? Yeah, can I buy like new tool? No, I need 20 stars, I only have 10. I gotta do 2 more levels before I can get the better vacuum, excuse me. Ignore the fact that, you know, I have enough money. The cleaning staff said they didn't like the working conditions and quit. The whole cinema room is covered in trash. Hell yeah, dude, this is gonna be great. Oh God, oh gee, like I love the aesthetic, you know. I'm a 90s kid, right? But I love that 80s aesthetic. I love like neon and retro shit, and I love how you're just playing a movie of the game. All right, first things first, we got, you know, we got our new tool, right? And we got to clean up all the trash. Over the past year, I've actually gone to the movies far more than I definitely used to, because I moved out to the city. And I gotta say, this is pretty accurate to how people leave the movie theater. It is completely understandable why the employees of this theater decided to quit, like the cleaning company or whatever. Let's be honest, a movie theater would not hire a cleaning company. They would just hire more people and pay them $8 an hour. But this is strikingly accurate to how people leave the movie theater like all the time. Is that fucking stereoscopic 3D? It's 2025. When's the last time you've seen the red and blue glasses being used for 3D movies? Isn't that kind of technology shit that like left in like 2005? All right, and I believe this is the last of the trash. I think that was it. You know, not too bad. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just shove it like in the middle. Like, we're just gonna have it here and then we're just gonna start tossing bags into it, yeah? Just like that. Okay, thank you. Trick shot from downtown. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Look at this shit. I'm missing a piece of trash and I'm gonna lose it. Is it the trash that's in the bin? Is it, do I just, holy shit. And I'm missing 1%. Is it this? Yep. Hold on. It made its own bag on its own. This is it, right? Into the trash? Fuck yeah. All right, and our vacuum is nice and charged this time. It's a goddamn miracle. Now, as I've been cleaning and vacuuming up all this popcorn, like the popcorn I get, right? It looks like unflavored fucking butterless popcorn. So you know the people who like came to the cinema, they were gonna make a mess, you know? This is godless country out here. But it's like, how do you do this? Like, what are you doing in a movie theater coming to see fucking cinema and then you do this? All right, excuse me. I got like half of the place done. Now I gotta let this thing charge. Where's it? There it is. Okay, and now we have our new little mop thing at least. Let's see if it does a better job, yeah? Except, you know, I don't think this is a job for me to clean this sort of stuff up, because this is like biohazard. Like what, there's no way like this is like a hot dog mustard or some shit. There's no fucking way. People saw like there was gonna be like a time to have at the movie theater tonight and they took it. Or maybe this was like a Smash Brothers tournament or something. Like no hate to fucking neckbeards and people who play like Smash Brothers, but it's like, take a shower, please. Please don't leave this in a movie theater, you know? Like these places provide fun entertainment. Like you pay money to go and do it. So you being a dick and leaving the place like all destroyed and nasty, like what the fuck is this? I'll be honest, if I like was working at a movie theater and then like I come in to like clean up after the movie for like, you know, the next patrons to enjoy their time, and I saw this sort of shit, you know, I'd quit too. I did not go to college to get tens of thousands of dollars in debt just to go work at a movie theater and then to have to deal with people's piss and shit. All right, so now that this is needing a good charge, we can go ahead and switch these out, right? So pick you up, put you there we go. Okay, and it's a process. All right, you just gotta bear with me. This is a bigger project. Somehow this is far worse than an Airbnb after a weekend. I really feel like this is one of those jobs that I'd have to get like a tetanus shot after. I currently do not feel safe in my own body. The vacuuming is done. Hopefully by the time we get back, the thing is charged. It is, thank you. Am I missing something on it? It's showing like there's a one on the back. There's just a tiny touch left. Where? Here. Let's go. That's it. Finish. You know, it could have been a lot worse. It took me a little extra time. And because of how the game works, I still don't have enough stars for the next item. So I guess we just go to the next job here, which I guess is cleaning a car. Yep, and it's literally just a lot of scrub daddy moments. We are just a company that does it all, huh? Need a clean house? We got you. Need a clean car? Oh, you know we got you. Don't even fucking worry about it, buddy. Need a clean movie theater? Say less. How much you want to bet there's gonna be like a school or like a classroom or some shit? Oh. I was wondering where the hard part was gonna come in. It's fucking disgusting in here. Or were you on like a road trip or some shit? I'm actually not gonna lie, because of this looks like a Challenger. This strikingly resembles my girlfriend's car. I know she's gonna watch this and she's gonna be fucking pissed too. All right, and the last little bits of trash here, yep. Get that out of the way, and then we just gotta vacuum, and then it should be a nice detailed car. Just gotta clean a little suede inside here. Yeah? This stuff was stacked on there. You can't let your car get this bad. Hold on, I gotta talk about, were you driving, sitting on your trash? Like, if it's getting that bad, you need to talk to somebody. All right. And that was a job well done. Thank you. But we should have enough money for a better tools now, yeah? And we'll check our handy dandy computer. Yeah, only 450. Like, we have so much money compared to like how expensive things are. So I spawned in, right? Look at the mini map. Look at the yellow. I really don't want to open this door. Yeah, okay. Where's the front door? God, look, it's spilled out. It's spilled out. Look at it. So the reason the bathroom is full of trash, right? The lore is because the apartment got so nasty, yeah? And somehow your entire house was like full of this much trash. Not gonna lie, I'm starting to, like, because of this, I'm starting to feel a little claustrophobic. This may be like the tiniest like convergence of stuff, but I feel like this is gonna be the hardest job yet. I got quite a few of the bags out of the way. Now I can start filling up more bags. Like they just start popping out of this trash can like, yeah, like it's goddamn civil duty. I like how I take a fucking half-year break from playing video games. Well, not really like from playing video games, but like recording, and like this is the thing I come back to. It's just garbage. Is this what you subscribed for? Is this the riveting gameplay that you all subscribed for? Or did you subscribe because I lose my mind every time I play one of these fucking games? There's like a delicate balance between subscribing because the game looks interesting and subscribing because Greg is fucking crazy. Or at least goes crazy. Within the span of an hour. It's like, why do I come back and like, this is the first thing? I'm like, I gotta play this. This has to be online. Oh god, and even after I clean up all this trash, I gotta fucking mop and wipe down the walls and shit. See, the sad thing is, the person who's living here is probably like a business person. Like, they probably handle like your fucking taxes and shit. Like, guaranteed. And this is how they live. They work from home. They don't need to shower. And last of the trash? Yep, okay. So now we just have to start scrub dadding your metal mirror here. There we go, nice and clean. And then we just gotta, you know, a little steam clean, and then we should be good to go. You should be able to, you know, have some hygiene again, yeah? Especially since, you know, even the countertops are full. Like, do you brush your teeth? Like, showering is important, yeah, but also your dental hygiene is also important. Take care of yourself is what I'm trying to fucking say. And see, you know, it's the shit stains on the walls and stuff that leaves me a concerning. This is supposed to be the clean room of the house. Like, you even left a heart. You know, you knew what the fuck you were doing. All right, and the last of it should be this. Oh, job well done. Get me the fuck out of here. Yep, huge difference. The shit was like flying out of the doorway. Oh god, this camera angle sucks. All right, and it looks like we can buy a robot vacuum now? And start using that? All right, let's see what kind of fucking mess you made. And why your wife is about to divorce you. Okay, you know, all things considered, the house isn't too bad. Like, yeah, it's a little worse for wear. And you did this all in a weekend, right? Like, you're married. Does your wife know that you get this way? That should be like a healthy conversation that you have, you know, between each other. Like, don't get me in the middle of it. Like, is this your wife? Are you married to that? You know what, buddy? Get out. Leave the trash. She looks like a nightmare to live with. You making a mess and eating like 17 pizzas in a weekend, you know? Maybe it was for the best. And naturally I'm seeing a few bits and pieces of trash that I missed, but you know, not everybody's fucking perfect, obviously. Like, the people's houses I'm cleaning up are god awful, but you know, I'm trying to run a cleanup company And we all start from somewhere, right? Cardboard, what? I wasn't even paying attention to the cardboard on the ground. Like, what? Okay, it's done. This is the last of the trash. Yep, get this out of here. So we have a little robot guy, right? Can't I use the little robot? Isn't the thing I bought for $800? Isn't that supposed to do all the trash and shit for me? Like, what is this? Like, what are you, fucking aliens in here? What? Having like some weird little orgy? It's actually kind of impressive you do this in a weekend. You would have to like consciously, like, especially like this shit, like what? You would have to like deliberately have to do that. How do you keep up with the facade to your wife that you're not this messy? Like how does she not know? You're married. You would think that would be something like she'd find out eventually, you know? You'd leave little telltale signs. All right, we have the last chair. There we go, and then we have one more little thing to clean up here. What are you watching, YouTube? Okay, this guy's fucking weird. You know what? Enjoy. I hope you enjoy that. See, you got a nice house, but you fucking shit all over your own bed. This has to stop. All right, I gotta say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I haven't uploaded in, like I said, 6 months, but I'm back. And hopefully this video being like the one I come back on, hopefully it was somewhat entertaining. I don't know how to do commentary anymore. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I had a fun time. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.